Toxic friendships, how to spot the signs and protect your peace. Friendship is supposed to feel safe. Like a place where you can be yourself without fear. A place of laughter, trust, and comfort. But sometimes that place becomes a battlefield filled with confusion, manipulation, and emotional exhaustion. Had you ever left a conversation with a friend feeling worse than before? Have you ever wondered if a friendship is helping you grow or slowly tearing you down? Welcome back to Kokoro Chronicles. Today, we're diving into the painful but important topic of toxic friendships, how to spot the signs, and more importantly, how to protect your peace. It starts small. A missed text. A harsh joke that stings a little too much. An apology that never really comes. You brush it off, thinking it's just one bad moment. But then it happens again, and again, until the friendship that once felt safe now feels heavy. Toxic friendships aren't always obvious. They don't always scream with anger or drama. Sometimes they whisper with passive aggression, guilt, and control. Sometimes it's not about what they say, it's about how they make you feel. But here's the truth. You deserve friendships that feel safe, that feel kind, that feel real. So how do you spot a toxic friendship before it drains you completely? 1. It's always about them. In a healthy friendship, conversations are balanced. There's give and take. You share, they listen. They share, you listen. But in a toxic friendship, it's one-sided. Every conversation is about their life, their struggles, their needs. Your voice, it's an afterthought. If you feel invisible in your own friendships, if your stories are always cut off or ignored, that's a red flag. 2. They tear you down in disguise. Ever heard a friend say something that feels like an insult, but it's wrapped in a joke? Like, "Oh, you're wearing that. Bold choice." Or "You're actually pretty smart, for once." These comments sting. But when you call them out, they say, "Relax, I'm just joking." That's not humor. That's toxicity disguised as laughter. And it chips away at your confidence, one joke at a time. 3. They drain your energy. Pay attention to how you feel after spending time with someone. Do you feel refreshed? Or do you feel exhausted, anxious, and second-guessing everything you said? Healthy friendships should lift you. Toxic ones drain you, emotionally, mentally, even physically. If you leave a hangout feeling worse than when you arrived, it's a sign something isn't right. 4. They make you feel guilty for setting boundaries. Toxic friends don't like boundaries. They take your no as rejection. They guilt-trip you when you can't meet their demands. If you say you need space, they say you're being dramatic. If you ask for respect, they say you're overreacting. Healthy friends respect your limits. Toxic friends make you feel bad for having them. 5. They disappear when you need them most. You've been there for them. Listening, comforting, supporting. But when you need someone, they're gone, unreachable, suddenly too busy. If someone only shows up for you when it's convenient, but vanishes when it's hard, that's not a real friend. Friendship is mutual. It's about showing up, especially when it's uncomfortable. Especially when it's needed. 6. You feel like you're walking on eggs. You hesitate before speaking. You replay every conversation, worrying if you said the wrong thing. You feel like one wrong word will spark drama or distance. Healthy friendships feel safe. Toxic ones feel like walking a tightrope, trying to avoid an invisible fall. If you recognize these signs, it's not too late to protect your peace. Here's how. Step 1. Trust your gut. If something feels off, trust that feeling. Your intuition is often your first defense. Step 2. Communicate clearly. Sometimes toxicity isn't intentional. Start with a conversation. Use I statements. I feel hurt when my boundaries aren't respected. See if they're open to change. Step 3. Set boundaries without apology. You don't need to justify needing space. Boundaries are healthy. Real friends will understand. Step 4. Reevaluate the friendship. If nothing changes, ask yourself, is this friendship helping me grow? Or is it holding me back? Step 5. Let go if you need to. Letting go is hard, but holding on to something toxic is harder. You deserve friendships that feel like support, not survival. Today's challenge. Reflect on your friendships. Which ones feel safe? Which ones leave you questioning yourself? And what's one step you can take today to protect your peace? Share in the comments below. Your story could help someone else find the courage to choose healthier connections. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us on this journey into the mind. Your peace matters. You matter. See you next time.